So we've been pitching with, I'm not to say the brand, but am I allowed to say the brand now? A leading beauty brand, and we kind of asked them when we was doing the pitch, you know, who does your PR? And they said, oh, we have a PR agency. And the CEO of the brand was sat in the background and he kind of put a gun to his head. We're just gonna go build a link for them. Let's go get it in either Tyler, Grazia, Glamour, okay, one of those publications. We're not gonna ask for permission, we're just gonna ask for forgiveness. And we're just gonna basically send it to them and go, there you go, you're welcome.
Said, baby, I'm not feeling it lately, but I hope we can be friends, don't you? You said maybe if things weren't so crazy, I could love you like I used to do.
So we've been making some big changes at Rise 7. So essentially, a big part of what we do is PR, and a lot of creativity goes behind that. One of the things that we've experienced over the last couple of years is major growth. So our PR team has been growing massively, not only in the UK, but US, internationally. So we do German, Spanish, Dutch, a couple of others as well. So the PR side of our business has been growing rapid. And really it's got to a point where there's two sides of it. There's creativity, where it comes to a lot of our big creative campaigns, brand building, etc. And then there's speed, you know, being reactive, being relevant to now. So we've decided to make a difference. We've decided to make a change and split up the team in those ways. So realistically, when a client comes to us, there's two things they want. They want big creative campaigns and they want to be fast and relevant. So we've launched Rise Live. Woo! Rise Live is basically a dedicated team to being fast and putting clients at the heart of stories. And that's everything from press office, reactive, trends, it could even be interviews with celebrities, product PR. It's basically the team that are available to be working on all of our accounts.
So we use literally a number of different resources for that. So we're literally looking at kind of Google search trends, we're looking at what's trending on social, so Twitter, TikTok, we're taking all of that into consideration, like Pinterest data. Looking at literally who's been talked about most on like the Daily Mail or like the big publications, and then we're actually going to house all that into a huge dashboard that we're going to put together. That's going to be literally getting live updates of everything that's happening. So we'll literally know as soon as something's breaking, who can we relate that to, and we're going to get that out straight away.
So we've been pitching with, I'm not to say the brands, but am I allowed to say the brand now?
Just say a leading beauty brand.
Yeah.
A leading beauty brand.
A leading beauty brand. They are global actually, so we've been pitching to their global team. A big creative brand campaigns basically is a lot of what we've been working on. And we kind of asked them when we was doing the pitch, you know, who does your PR? And they said, oh, we have a PR agency. And the CEO of the brand was sat in the background and he kind of put a gun to his head and was like, and we was like, tell us more, what's going on? And he said, listen, you know, we have these kind of target publications that we want to land on, but the PR agency we're working with, which is a massive global PR agency, they can't achieve it. They've been trying for months and they're just not delivering what they need. And they listed the publications, so they said like, we really want to get on Tyler, we really want to get in like OK Magazine and Glamour and Grazia, like those sort of publications are the perfect ones.
Lifestyle beauty ones.
Yeah, the lifestyle beauty, and you know, our agency just aren't able to do that. We're just gonna go build a link for them. Let's go get it in either Tyler, Grazia, Glamour, OK, one of those publications. We're not gonna ask for permission, we're just gonna ask for forgiveness. And we're just gonna basically send it to them and go, there you go, you're welcome.
We've always wanted to do that as well.
Yeah.
We'd be like, speaking to a new business client that we're working with and be like, actually, we've just got you in a publication here. There you go.
Time is of the essence here because we don't want to spend 2 months trying to do this. We want to spend literally the next 24 hours. So if we can go get the Rise Live team on it, get them basically a place.
Hype them up, Kate.
Yeah.
I'll go get them.
Set the chow. Go! Right, guys. I need your help.
We've got something exciting. Really exciting.
Well, we've got an opportunity with, but we need you to basically jump on a trend that's happening right now.
We need to impress them.
Yeah.
We need to show them what
They've
we can
basically,
do really
their PR
quick.
agency, they've never had like coverage on anything big. So they want like Glamour, Tyler, something like that.
Something
so,
big, women's lifestyle. Something really
Big.
huge. Yeah.
So we need you to just do it, go.
Yeah. What can we do? Have a think. What are we thinking?
Just do it.
Okay, well, beauty.
We'll leave you with, we'll give some time.
Okay, yeah,
But
no
we'll come and check in a little bit.
Yeah.
So how are we getting along with it then?
Good. So we're currently trying to come up with ideas on the piece. So we're trying to think of what's trending at the moment, what we could go out with and what would be ideal for the client. So what are you guys thinking?
Yeah, so I think Rihanna's been trending a lot recently, but how could we fit that in with the client?
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Because we want to link it with beauty as well. What else is happening currently?
Let's think TV shows or like films that have just come out.
There's a lot of trends on TikTok at the moment. Let's see what.
TikTok is the place for the trends.
Yeah.
100%.
Euphoria is huge as well.
Could definitely do something around Euphoria, I think.
Yeah.
There's loads of trends, obviously like the gems
Yes.
is a
Yes,
trend.
the gems.
Yeah.
But also, did you see in the last episode, like she had, is it Maddie?
Yes.
She's like the beauty queen.
Yeah,
she had
she sets the
nails
trends,
that like
yeah.
matched the whole outfit.
Yeah. They were literally had a massive close up of her with like a coat can and her nails, and it
That
looked
image
sick.
was like
yeah.
really aesthetic.
Yeah.
But you could probably do something on nails because I feel like they all fit with the scenes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a massive thing about their nails and makeup
Ooh.
and how they.
Chrome nails are up by 1,150%. Chrome nails, so.
Oh, that's
That's
weird.
definitely something we can
What?
do.
And she's worn the chrome nails?
Yes, literally it coincides with like the Euphoria episode release, so
Wow.
this could be a good thing to go with.
Yeah.
That'd
I
be
reckon that's a
perfect.
good one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Maddie Euphoria makeup, and there's a 150% spike in it, so
That's perfect.
I think we've got our idea.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tamara's well, she found a really good start.
Yeah.
Where?
Well, on Google Trends, chrome nails are up 1,150%.
Stunning.
Yeah.
So what are you going to relate that to?
So we're going to relate that to Maddie and Euphoria because Maddie Euphoria makeup is also up by 150%.
Stunning.
So
I'm
they
obsessed
spike-
with her from Euphoria.
Yeah,
She's like
trend-
stunning.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like you, Alice, such a TikTok
Honestly.
star.
I just set all the trends.
I love that, and Euphoria's so hot in a minute.
Definitely.
So hot.
I'll get that release going. Okay, so I've just written up the release on Euphoria and the chrome nail trend, and I'm just looking for relevant journalists to go out with who might be interested in covering this piece with the data. We're gonna go for definitely the big publications, especially lifestyle. So we want to go for Cosmo, Glamour, Grazia. We want to get our client in there, yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll come back to you in a bit and see how it's gone. What are you
Working
working
on something very fun, Connor. It's
Yeah.
really, really fun. We just had a pitch yesterday with
Nice.
a leading jewellery brand,
Say,
and I'm just really excited. I just
Yeah.
really want to win them. I
think go well.
Yeah, it went so well, and he's like a big influencer.
Oh, shit.
So it's just such a cool jewelry.
Just
Oh,
a little
Tamara.
update on the little task you sent me.
What?
Just got a link in Glamour for chrome nails. Yeah, for Euphoria.
Already?
So, yeah. And
Can you
counting-
show me? What's it?
Yeah.
Is this it?
Yep. That's the link.
Love you,
Yeah.
Tamara. It's literally chrome nails are trending. It's like sick. And then I've always this has been like a bucket list thing of mine, Tamara. So you've like ticked off my bucket list.
I'm glad.
So we always wanted to get a link before we even worked with a brand, and we've literally just did it.
Yeah.
I love it.
On to the next one.
Thank you, Tamara. So, as literally Tamara's just proven, that is exactly what we want to happen with Rise Live. We see a trend, we see a piece of data that we can add to it, and then we go out, we relate it to one of the brands that we're working with, and we put our brand at the centre of that conversation, which is going to be amazing. So, and it needs to happen fast. Like that process was literally like what, 2 to 3 hours, like absolutely insane. Hello guys, I'm here live from New York Stock Exchange. Here we go, here's the ball. So, Rise Live is not just about fashion, it's about finance too. And yesterday, Netflix released their quarterly earnings and their share price has dropped massively. So we released comments for our financial brands. Just like, what does that mean? Like, does it mean for what's going to happen to Netflix in the future? Like, so we just thought we'd bring you to the stock exchange, basically, because it's a perfect place to talk about it.
What I think is really cool with this piece, so obviously we're trying with it's beauty brand that we really, really wanted, so that's why we set the team the task of like, find a trend, let's come up with something, let's land them in these huge publications that they always want. They came to us and said, look, we're struggling to get in the publications like Glamour, like Tyler, etc. And we're like, well, hold the phone, wait a minute, we can do that and we can do it fast.
Yeah, that's what we want to prove. We want to prove that we can do this so quickly for you. We literally turned that whole thing around in a matter of hours and got them that huge link. So that's the purpose of the whole thing, is that we can get this quick. There's no kind of big rush on sign off and things like that. We know what we want to push. We know that it's going to succeed, and that's why we can just literally go for it.
And you can, I know you mentioned earlier in terms of like campaigns are a lot tailored, but you can tailor this, like in terms of key areas of focus, and especially like Rise Live is so good because there's going to be product PR, so we're going to be able to push your products that you're talking about. There's going to be reactive trend pieces. We're going to put you at, like you said, the centre of conversations constantly, and then there's also going to be like strategic commentary. So we can focus on an area if they're saying, okay, well, we really want to focus on skincare. So we're like, great, we'll look at your competitors and then we'll build a strategy around that, but fast.
So, yeah, that's what exactly Rise Live is about. So you should sign up right now.
And subscribe to the source.
Subscribe to the source too, but mainly Rise Live.